Yo, 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 everybody. Generikb here with another little bit of a redstone. Man, I won't even call this redstone science. This is redstone frustration. 1.3.1 is out, and it is just like a wrecking ball. It's just going through and saying, you know that melon farm you had? Not working. You know that sugarcane farm you built and everybody loved it? Not working. So I've been monkeying around and I've figured out sort of what is going wrong. And I've found some quick fixes for both of my farms. If any of you out there really know like the details of why this is broken, feel free to make a video response and I'll approve it. But I really wanted to show, I want this video to be for two reasons. One, to show you guys how to fix it. If you've already built this type of stuff, even though the fixes aren't great. And two, I wanted this to be a video in case Dinnerbone and the Mojang guys see this. Maybe they can make some adjustments for the next patch. So, with that being said, this is the one little unit of my Melon Farm, Pumpkin Farm that I've done tutorials on, and that's in my Hermitcraft episodes. What we've got here is kind of two bud switches going at once. We have the melon would grow right here, and actually, let me grab a melon. Where you is, melon? Oh, it's a block. I'm not a fan of the new stuff, by the way. So yeah, it is an upward firing bud switch. Both of these guys detect whenever there's growth of a melon. So this one will trigger, which also triggers this guy, right? So what'll usually happen, let me do this one. What'll usually happen is it'll grow and bakunk, right? So this triggers pushing everything. And Bob is your uncle. And it's great. But if you are on, let me hit F3 here. If your little melon farm, if this unit is facing F3, you see over there on the where it says XYZ and F, if it's on F3 or F1, if it's a normal block, watch this, works great. But if it's anything that turns into an entity instead of a block, watch what happens. Let me get off this F3. Boom. Right? It like sticks somehow. And here's what it's doing, and I don't fully understand why, but look, it's making this other extra piston arm, which is really bizarre. So it's like this upward firing bud switch is almost doing like a cheaty sand thing, but with piston arms. And, you know, you could get rid of it, but, you know, by this time it's already broken. If you're on the F3, F1 axis, if you are building it this way on the F0, F2 axis, everything's fine. All day long. Hits it. Bunk-a-bunk. Bunk-a-bunk. No idea why. I have no idea what the difference is. It's directional now. So if you've already built one and it's not working, I know it kind of sucks, but the easiest way to fix it is to tear it down and to just turn it 90 degrees and do it that way. Not the greatest thing in the world, but these things are pretty small anyway. So the next one, sugarcane farms. Now this one is a little different. It's the same problem, but so I just built like a little half unit of what I've got, and you know, pretend you got all your sugarcane down here, right? I'll do a little more, and once it hits that bud switch, watch what happens. Boom! This little guy is coming off of the side piston, and it creates this fake. It's weird, but it's only, you know, actually on this one I didn't try if it's. Let's try it with a solid block. Yeah, see, it works. It's only when it pushes an entity and then it sticks. Now here's the funky part about it. The fix for this, it's not directional, because over here you see I turned it 90 degrees. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing. Funky Town. The fix for this isn't too bad. It makes it a little bit wider, and you will have to have sticky pistons on it. But what I did was I basically just turned all these harvester pistons into sticky pistons. So you have to move this back, everything back one block. And so now when it goes, and the reason this is working is it's because the piston arm of this isn't getting in the range of the bud switch. It's bizarre, and it works on both sides. So we'll go over here. So no matter what direction you're pointing, it'll work. You just have to make the harvester sticky pistons, which kind of stinks because I know some people have a hard time finding slime balls, but it is what it is. Ooh, did you see that disappearing wall? Boom. Wow. All right. If anybody, I'm sure there's folks way smarter than me that understands the whys and the hows of this whole shenanigans that's going on in 1.3.1. So if you know what's up, let me know. Otherwise, Dinnerbone, Evil Seth, Jeb, anybody, help. We need you, help. All right, guys. Until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see ya.